gets the round because of the knockdown. Now Forrest comes back with his left hook, and Mayorga trades punches with him, and they're going to have a...
RICARDO Mayorga, petinju asal Nigaragua, memberi kejutan terbesar setelah berhasil mengalahkan vernon dalam pertarungan penyatuan gelar kelas welter, WBA dan WBC yang berlangsung pada 25 Januari 2003 di California. Vernon merupakan petinju yang belum pernah terkalahkan dengan rekor 35 kemenangan, 26 diantaranya menang KO, sekaligus pemegang sabuk WBC setelah mengalahkan Shane Mosley.
In this fight is whether
below the belt, if on the right side of him, he doesn't move around and get the seat.
Dengan bayaran yang fantastis, bayaran tertinggi sepanjang karirnya dengan hadiah $400,000 Mayorga tampil spektakuler sejak awal pertarungan dengan melancarkan kombinasi pukulan mematikan hingga akhir ronde pertama.
There could be some head banging here. Both guys tend to lunge forward when they throw.
Vernon Forrest is well polished. Good left jab, and he looks to throw that right hand whenever he can. And he can turn it over. He can put it right.
By the fact that so few have seen Mayorga. Larry, didn't you tell me there were betting odds of 10 to 1 at one place?
Well, I heard that they went down to about 6 to 1 man-to-man this afternoon.
That's logical. More logical than 10.
That was a good left hook by Mayorga.
Yep, it caught Forrest. And down goes Forrest. 5, 6, Marty Denkin.
7, 8. I think that was a correct call by Marty Denkin.
Forrest doesn't think so.
There's the left hand that hurt Forrest. That other left to make Forrest go down.
And it cost Forrest a round which he had won up to that moment. Copy box numbers in the round: Forrest 15 out of 51, Mayorga 7 out of 48. But Mayorga gets the round because of the knockdown. Now Forrest comes back with his left hook, and Mayorga trades punches with him, and they're going to have a war. This is not the fight that Vernon Forrest wanted. When you back up against a guy like Mayorga, what's the... Great uppercut by Forrest and the left hook. Mayorga comes back with a right of his own. They trade shots in the center of the ring.
I think that Forrest is
aggressive behind the jab. Mayorga promised to go to the body and continues to try to do so, although obviously his biggest urge is to fire bombs upstairs. Another great uppercut by Forrest, and he landed a right hand. Mayorga says, come on, bring me more. Forrest begins to paint him with the jab. There was a good body shot by Forrest in there, and he takes another left hand, or Mayorga takes another left hand right on the chops. Big round for Vernon Forrest. And Vernon amid adversity. And that knockdown at the end of round 1 was enough to bring out
hook by Mayorga.
Right uppercut by Forrest. Vernon seems to sense that if he can land one big shot, he can send Mayorga back south. Great left hook by Forrest. Mayorga just takes the combination and says, hit me more.
This is like a street fight in which early in the round, Mayorga went at Forrest, and Forrest stood there and went right back at him. And later in the round, Forrest was in command. That uppercut may have been the punch that Mayorga was saying that, hey, this guy can fight.
In round, hard right hand by Mayorga. And another hard right hand hurts Forrest. And Forrest throws Mayorga off of it.
Don't you spin it.
I think the warning was good for Forrest, who had taken a big right hand from Mayorga. Six-fight deal between Vernon Forrest and
the shots that ordinarily... Whoa!
What an uppercut.
Yep.
Mayorga says, I've got an uppercut too.
Forrest has made a very good adjustment by trying to catch Mayorga as he comes in with his uppercut.
Another big right hand from Mayorga. Forrest is going to have to be be brave in this fight. There's no other way against a guy like this. Body shot by Forrest. Right hand by Mayorga. Vernon counters with a right and busts him right in the chops. Big right hand by Mayorga.
Forrest put in a good left hook a moment ago, and that hurt.
Vernon wobbling on his feet as he threw the right hand. He goes down in the face of a crutching right cross.
And that time he was seriously hurt.
Yeah, look at the wobbling in Vernon Forrest. Marty Dickens stops the fight.
Pada pertengahan ronde ketiga, wasit menghentikan pertarungan ketika Vernon Forrest tidak menanggapi pertanyaan wasit setelah Mayorga menjatuhkannya ke kanvas untuk kedua kalinya selama pertarungan. Mayorga pun dinobatkan sebagai pemenang, sebagai penyandang gelar WBA dan WBC.
His championship before he had a serious chance to defend it.
Here we go, George. He had landed a couple of big right crosses.
See,
there's another one.
All night long he's been doing that on the tip, but this time he got him right flush on the button.
Here's
flush on
look.
the button.
Through the left, missed
and look
the
at
left,
that knee.
pounded
That's
the
why
right.
the referee looked at it and said, look.
Saya yang terbaik. Forrest bertarung seperti badut. Saya tidak mengalahkannya di ronde pertama karena kubu saya menyuruh saya untuk bertinju dengannya, ucap Mayorga.